Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your buddy Rob Molina, Pun Perfector, Toy Collector. And as always, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Of course, since you are here and you are back, it's been a very long time. So it's been, I would say, like 6 to 7 weeks, if not close to 2 months. So my apologies for not being as predictable as I've always said. So yeah, it's just an ongoing issue, I guess. So yeah, guys, for you returning viewers and friends and subscribers, I'm always thankful that you guys drop by and swing by and give me, a little bit of your day. So it's always appreciated on my part. So thank you, guys. Of course, we'll get into why you guys are here, since time is of the essence. So of course, today, as you guys can see, as written in the description, these will be 2 prize figures from the Ichiban figure line. So of course, these are the first ever figures from this particular line that I've been able to acquire for my own collection. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to showing you guys exactly what the box looks like and what the figures look like. So of course, the first box or the first figure will be Joestar. So of course, Joestar is the main protagonist in the 2nd chapter of this ongoing series. So of course, this is Battle Tendencies. So just an awesome character. This guy sort of sets it off, for the series. He's sort of the gusto, the arrogant, sort of cocky young man in this particular chapter. Of course, he exudes that confidence for a good reason, because this guy's got an innate ability to do some pretty cool things. So of course, in the 2nd chapter, these guys possess a ability called Hamon. So Hamon is sort of like an extension of their aura, an extension of their life energy. So they're able to project this aura and manifest it in such a way, and they use it as a sort of a combative sort of thing. So yeah, this guy, so cool, so awesome. My first impression of the box is I like the box. I like the fact that it's just a much bigger box, so you definitely can see all the details. You can definitely see a full body view of what your figure will look like. So very cool. Of course, this panel on this side is just sort of a cropped, sort of drawn in sort of perspective. So of course you have his look from the waist up, or from his torso up. So very cool, very cool. I like that. And of course, as indicated on the back of the box, this is a set of 5 in this particular line. So of course, this is considered the master lease line. So very cool. And of course, Bandai Namco are the company that distribute this figure. So very cool. So if you guys are interested in looking at this figure, you can certainly acquire it and add it to your collection. But yeah, guys, we'll show you exactly what this figure looks like. So as you guys can see, Joseph looks very nice. Of course, you can see him sort of showing off those biceps, those strong bicep muscles. So of course, definitely well defined, very toned. Of course, as you guys can see, he's in this dynamic pose that I like very much. Of course, Joseph showing off the abs. Of course, he's got this like little crop top. Of course, he's got this scarf that's sort of flowing in the wind. So I like that very much as well. And of course, you can see his like left arm sort of extending behind him. So of course, very, very cool. I like the fact that JoJo, it seems like with every JoJo protagonist, or most of the JoJo characters, always possess this like sort of strength and masculinity, but of course some of these guys have this sort of androgynous look. So yes, they exude that toughness and they exude that confidence that is a masculine trait, but of course they have these sort of feminine qualities as well. So of course, he's got these sort of like boots that you know, go up to his knees. So yeah, very cool, very nice. So yeah, as you guys can see, just overall, I'm already impressed. I mean, I like the way this thing looks. It's very cool. Of course, you see that look of intensity on his face, so very nice. My first impressions are I like what they did. I don't see any visible flaws. Don't see any paint defects, so I like it already. The retail price on this particular figure was I think 55 bucks, but I had some GameStop credits, so of course it knocked it down maybe like 10 bucks. So of course got it for 45. So I think for that price I got what I wanted. I'm definitely happy. I definitely I'm looking forward to maybe adding the rest of the figures in this line. So there's 5 in total. I have 2 out of the 5. So yeah, I think the other figures were Giorno. We have Giorno, of course, as you guys can see in this kind of sort of faded out image, and we have Josuke, and of course we have Jonathan. So very cool. Yeah, so hopefully I can acquire all of them. But yeah, so now we'll show you the second box, and of course the second figure. So of course this is the man, the myth, the legend that is Jotaro Kujo. So of course this is from part 3 of the series. So of course this is Stardust Crusaders. So I mean, the reason I think a lot of people, you know, like Jotaro is just because he is just a cocky SOB. So maybe, you know, maybe not the most intelligible guy, maybe not the most well-spoken guy, sort of like a man's a man. But yeah, this guy definitely exudes that toughness and that grit, you know, that is, you know, synonymous, I would say, with all the main protagonists in the series. Yeah, you know, definitely a main character that definitely, from the first time you read through the manga or the first time you see him in the animated series, of course, you know, just somebody that pops off the page and pops off the screen. So, as you guys can see, this is just a sort of focused view of what Jotaro will look like. So of course he's, you know, tipping his cap. He's got his finger on the brim of his cap. So definitely a look that's synonymous with Jotaro. Of course, on this side panel you have a sort of full-on view of what he looks like. So yeah, very cool. And yeah, what can I say? I'm already impressed. I like the boxes. I like the figures. So to me, it was money well spent. So definitely liking it, enjoying what I did with this money. So of course, as you guys can see, we have Jotaro in all his glory and all his greatness. So yeah, another impressive mold. I would say the glams, you know, represent the figure very nicely. So of course, you know, this particular look that you see right here is synonymous with the animated series. So of course he's sort of got this like sort of brownish sort of hue to the cape and the pants. This is like his sort of schoolboy uniform. Of course, you know, every JoJo protagonist, or most of the protagonists in JoJo, sort of always like stylish, always decked out in, you know, just some swag. They always look good. Of course, I love every little touch when it comes to this particular figure. Of course, you know, he's got the, you know, super tight shirts. Of course, he's showing off, you know, the abs, showing off the chest muscles, the pectorals, you know. So he looks fantastic. And of course, he's got that look of intensity, as you guys can see. So very nice. So just sort of like that sort of glaring look, you know, as he's staring down at the opposing evil force that stands in front of him. But yeah, just very cool. I mean, I love everything about this particular figure. The cap looks good. The hair mold looks nice. Of course, very synonymous with, you know, Jotaro. So of course, you know, just overall, I like the aesthetic. I like the look of it. I have no real complaints. Like I said with the first one, I'm not noticing any paint flaws that I can see. Anything that looks glaringly bad. So the only thing I can see at the moment is maybe at the inside of his cape, you know, sort of the paint kind of like brushed off or got sloughed off. So, but of course, you probably won't see that. You'll see sort of an upfront view. So, yeah, overall, like I said, I'm impressed. I like what I like so far. So, yeah, guys, if you could, comment down below on what you thought of this particular haul, and what you thought of these particular figures. So of course I'm going to show you guys the boxes once again. So yeah, I'm impressed. I like this line. So yeah, I'm looking forward to definitely acquiring the other three, and definitely hopefully am able to show them off to you guys. And yeah, so if you could, guys, if you enjoyed the video, by all means, let me know. Just give me a like. Of course, if you're really enthusiastic about what you saw, then drop a comment and give me some of your honest input on what you thought. And yeah, if you're really we're overwhelmed and just taken aback by what you saw, then by all means definitely subscribe. Definitely happy that you guys are here and that you keep returning. So with that being said, guys, JoJo is the bomb. I don't care what anybody has to say. I love it. So yeah, guys, you guys enjoy your night, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you in the next vid. Alright, guys, bye.